You and I and every human alive on this planet will face challenges and difficulties and obstacles our entire life. There will always be something facing us, staring us down that we will have to overcome, go around, break through to get to our next level, to achieve extraordinary results. And all you have to do is simply look to some of the most successful people on the face of the planet, whether entrepreneurs, business leaders, global leaders, parents, athletes, entertainers, anybody doing massive things on a massive global scale, who are doing things that many people aspire to accomplish. We only have to look to these people to get the simplest yet most profound and powerful piece of life success advice that exists. And it's this: never, ever quit. Never, ever give up. I remember when I was in 6th grade as a Pop Warner football player, every single practice that we finished, our head coach gave a little speech and shared some thoughts and feedback and how he thought the practice went and what was coming up next. And he always finished by turning to one of the assistant coaches and would say, "Do you have anything to share with the guys before we leave tonight?" And every single practice, I mean every single practice, the same coach had the same exact thing to say. He responded with, "Yes, I do. Gentlemen, never, ever give up. Never, ever give up." And that's the message that you and I and every ambitious, driven person needs to hear. Every one of us needs to remember that we just have to not quit. And if we never quit, if we just never quit, we will experience extraordinary results. The problem is, for most of us, we have setbacks, or we have challenges, or we have difficulties of some kind personally, professionally, in relationships, with health. And we start to feel like, I'm not making the progress I thought I should be making. I'm not where I expected that I should be. And so we think that we're just not meant to create those big results. We just think, maybe that dream isn't for me. Maybe that destiny isn't mine. Maybe I'm not meant to do something extraordinary with my life. You need to stop thinking that. If you've ever had that thought run through your mind, my friend, please do all of us a favor and get rid of it and change it with this: I refuse to quit. I will never, ever give up. And I will always keep going towards creating the life of my dreams. You know it, and I know it. Deep down inside of you, you recognize there's something special there. There's a gift that you have, maybe multiple gifts, multiple talents, things that you're called to do on this earth to serve humanity. I'm absolutely convinced that each and every human being has something extraordinary to contribute to the world. The question is, are you willing to never give up so that more people have the opportunity to experience your light, to experience your gifts, to receive the value in their life because you lived? And it's a question that all of us have to ask. Am I willing, no matter what, am I willing to just keep going? Even when I feel down, when I feel almost out, when I feel like I've fallen and even failed, am I willing to get back up, dust it off, and just keep going? So my friend, if your answer is yes, if your answer is, JJ, no matter what happens, I will keep going. I will keep pursuing my next best self so that I can serve humanity, so that I can use my gifts and talents to help other people. If that's your mindset, now you've got to do 3 things to keep that fire alive inside of you. Number 1, you got to stoke your fire every single day. As it says in Think and Grow Rich, you've got to have a burning desire to create the results that you want. And so you have to stoke that fire every day to make it hotter and hotter and hotter, and to expand it so that it flows through you every single moment of the day. And certainly there are things that come into our life, negative talk from other people, challenges in the world that we might observe and be brought down by a little bit, that might dim our light. But we have to decide that we're going to step up and we're going to lean into the challenges of life to expand who we are. And you've got to ignite that fire every day. You've got to keep it burning every single day. You can do that by journaling. You can do that by watching videos that inspire you and uplift you and empower you with the strength and the courage you need to keep going. You can do it by having conversations with other people. You can do it by shutting off the news and shutting off the negativity. Because if you shut off the negativity, if you shut off the things that dim your light, that bring your fire down, if you stop doing those things that bring you down, then you'll naturally just continue to feel uplifted because there's fewer things weighing you down. The next thing that you absolutely have to do is decide what that dream is. You have to get very crystal clear on the vision that you have. What are the gifts that you're here to contribute to the world? What are the talents and the skills you want to continue to develop so that you can make your biggest positive impact in this world, so that you can make a difference in the lives of even more people? Whether that's 2 people, 20 people, 2 million people, 2 billion people, I don't know what that is for you. But you have to get very clear on what that vision is so that you can start to work on those skills that you specifically must develop to create the results that you want to create. And third and finally, you have to know what will be the benefits to you, to others, to your family, to the community, to the world at large if you just never give up. And the other side of that coin is, who will lose out if you quit? Who will lose out on the gift, the joy, the opportunity to experience your light and your love and your compassion and your gifts and your talents if you stop? Who will lose that chance to be uplifted and inspired, to hear your message, to experience your product, to experience your services, whatever it is that you do in this world? Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to speak on stages. Maybe you want to uplift people with videos or with your written word in a blog or some medium that can inspire and encourage other people to become their best. You got to know who's going to benefit by me continuing, who's going to reap the rewards and be blessed if I just never quit and I keep going to reach more and more people, to use my gifts in a positive way in the world. And who will lose out then if I don't show up? Who will lose out if I quit now and stop pursuing the thing that I know I am destined to do? My friend, listen to me now. I can promise you, you are here to do extraordinary things. You weren't here just to get by then die. You are here to use your life to be a force for good in the world. You are here to let your light shine in a way that helps other people feel uplifted and inspired and full of faith and hope that their future can be brighter and better and bigger than their present, and certainly better and brighter than their past. You have the opportunity to be a source of powerful inspiration, profound hope, and joy for other people. And you know as well as I that that is a fulfilling and meaningful life. That is a life successfully lived. And I hope you will continue on your journey. But if you want to keep that fire burning by watching videos like this, go and watch this video next, where I will work to continue to be your partner, your friend on your journey, to help you to stay empowered, inspired, and encouraged and energized to go after your dreams and become your greatest self. Just keep going, my friend.